Tell us how much of a problem this inflation is at the moment as well, because there is a sneaky feeling in the markets that the central banks are behind the curve on inflation. But how is it affecting your business, sir?
Good morning. As you said in our numbers, we grew volume 9%, sales 20%, and profits 25%, and expanded margins while reinvesting in the business. Now, to your point on inflation, Diageo is fortunate. We have multiple levers at work for us here. Firstly, the volume growth gives us good productivity and efficiency. Secondly, the consumer is drinking better. So our higher-end brands, Johnnie Walker grew 31%. Johnnie Walker Blue Label grew 66% in these numbers. And so that gives us a protection. Third, our products, many of them are aged. So the youngest whiskey in Johnnie Walker Black Label was made 12 years ago. And then fourth, we have a culture of efficiency and productivity. So as you see in these numbers, through productivity and pricing, we have been able to continue to navigate through the inflationary environment and expand margins and invest back in the business. So I'm really pleased with the quality of the results, and we feel good about navigating through this environment and continuing to gain market share. 85% of the world, we're holding or gaining market share, and to keep investing in the business.
Ivan, if it wasn't for a certain Irish stout, which will remain nameless, I'd be lost to you. I'm not much of a spirits drinker, but luckily you have Karen and Jeff for that front. But in terms of the on-trade, which I'm fascinated about, it's coming back. You've said this in your numbers. North America, Europe as well. How important, just explain to our viewers, how important is on-trade, bars, restaurants, pubs, compared with off-trade for margin?
It varies by region. The on-trade is very important for us, and it is coming back, as you said. If you look at the strength in our European numbers, where our beer business, for example, is up 44%, Guinness is back in the on-trade. And the good news is consumers, as COVID restrictions ease, the human desire to socialize outside the home, be it sporting events, bars, pubs, restaurants, has never been stronger. So the dollars will come back. Now, the on-trade represents about half our business in Europe. It's about 20% of our business in the US. So it varies by part of the world. But overall for Diageo, in these numbers, we grew market share in the on-trade as it came back, in Europe, in the US, in Africa. Very important part of our business, but we have confidence in the recovery of the on-trade as COVID conditions improve.
Ivan, quick one from me. What does the new policy look like in China in terms of impact on your business here? Xi Jinping wants common prosperity. They've clamped down on a lot of luxury lifestyle items. Is it having any impact on sales?
No, as you see in our numbers, Greater China grew 18%. Our Scotch whisky business is very healthy, and our Baijiu business. We've got two pillars of growth there. The government policy we view as positive. It will drive the growth of the middle class, which is positive for us. And the shift to a consumption-led economy is positive for us. So our business thrives when the middle class grows, and that's true in China. And so we remain positive about sustaining quality double-digit growth in China for many years. Today, China represents about 5% of our worldwide business. We expect it to get to 10% and beyond.